In this video, I'm going to help you become a better digital marketer by showing you some of the most important things you need to know about digital marketing right now. You see, digital marketing has been made to seem way more complicated than it actually is. That's a shame, really, because it's actually pretty straightforward. That said, if you do want to get the best results possible from your digital marketing, you're going to need to know and understand the strategies that I'm going to be sharing with you in this episode. So my promise to you is this: if you watch this entire video, you will be a better digital marketer at the end. So let's get to it. So the very first thing that I need to share with you are the differences between digital marketing and traditional marketing. Brace yourself for this one because it's pretty profound. Actually, it's not profound at all, and that's what makes it so interesting. You see, digital marketing is really just marketing done through the use of digital channels. That's it. So when we're talking about digital marketing, well, we're talking about marketing through the use of channels like SEO or search engine optimization, social media, pay-per-click ads, or online Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or anything like that. Not to mention email marketing or website optimization or anything that really takes place online or through the use of digital media. You can contrast this with traditional marketing using traditional media, things like TV or the radio or newspapers or magazines or billboards. Basically, anything not digital. Now here's the deal. Traditional marketing and traditional advertising and everything that goes into it, well, it still works. But there are some significant advantages to using digital marketing and all the digital channels that we now have available. First of all, digital marketing tends to give you a much larger audience size. Really, you can reach anybody that's online, and there's billions and billions of people online. Next is audience targeting, because not only are you able to reach these billions of people, well, you don't want to reach all of them because all of them are not going to be the perfect fit for your business. Rather, you can be laser-focused and selective on only the most ideal and perfect people that you want to target. Digital marketing also tends to be significantly more cost-effective than running, say, an ad in the New York Times or, heaven forbid, a Super Bowl commercial. Again, these are designed to appeal to mass markets and to try to reach everyone. Probably not your goal, rather what you want to do is be laser-focused and selective with your marketing, and reach again only those people most likely to buy. Digital marketing also allows you to get immediate feedback, and this is probably one of my favorite benefits of the channels. After all, if you think about running, say, a magazine ad, where you've got to think of the copy and the creative and what you're going to say, and then you've got to get it all written up and sent to the magazine, it's got to get published and then distributed. Well, you could be looking at weeks at best, months, and maybe many, many months before you ever figure out if this worked or not. Digital marketing, on the other hand, well, in theory, you can write an ad and have it online in a matter of minutes. Immediate feedback, immediate correction, immediate results. Plus, digital marketing tends to be a whole lot easier to measure and to track because everything's digital, which means we've got a digital trail allowing us to measure costs and results and everything in real time so we can make adjustments and tweaks and optimizations on the fly. Again, contrast that with waiting 3 months for your magazine to come out and figure out if things worked or not. And you can't measure clicks on a magazine, so the best you can hope to do is, well, really either have them fill out some kind of a form on the magazine or visit a digital channel, which ties us back into digital marketing. Anyway, there's obviously some serious advantages here to choosing digital channels, going with digital marketing. But again, that's not to say that traditional marketing doesn't still work. It does. The point here is to take a look at either traditional or digital marketing, and then sort of take a few steps back to the strategies and the fundamentals and the principles, the consumer psychology, the buyer behavior, why people do the things they do, and then focus on mastering and learning that. Then you can apply that to digital channels or traditional channels or any other channels that come out in the future. The next thing that'll really help you become a better digital marketer is to understand the differences between strategy and tactics and when to use them. Strategy is all the big picture stuff, and this is really where you want to focus your efforts first and foremost, because this is the foundation that all of your future marketing efforts and tactics and tools and software and things like that are going to be built on. Get this part wrong, and nothing else matters, because nothing else will work. Now there are a ton of different strategies and approaches and ways to look at your digital marketing. But pretty much no matter how you look at it, It always comes back to four basic and really solid principles that have stood the test of time and are going to be just as relevant today as they are 100 years from now. I call these things the core four are made up of model, market, message, and media. Let's unpack those now. The model is essentially your business, your offer, your package, your servicing, the pricing that goes with it, how you deliver whatever it is that you deliver to the market. It's important here to design your model. Design your business around what is the most enjoyable and profitable and in demand by the market, because the worst thing you can do is build a business that you absolutely hate. Next is the market. These are the people that you're going to serve, and you don't want to say everyone or anyone with money. You want to be focused, laser focused, on exactly who is going to get the best results from your product or service, and also the market that you're going to most enjoy serving. In marketing, we call this an ideal customer avatar, or an ideal client avatar, and it's made up of demographic details like age, gender, income, occupation, geographic details like what city or state or province or country they live in, and psychographic details like what are their values, their attitudes, and their lifestyles. Next is your message, and here's where you're going to clarify and connect with your ideal target market by speaking directly to them about their pains and their problems and their frustrations, and how your business is uniquely positioned to help solve that for them. Telling stories about previous customers and previous client results is an incredibly effective way to do this, as are getting testimonials directly from them and running case studies proving that you know what you're talking about and have done what you say you're going to do. I think that made sense. The point here is that to craft truly effective messages, well, you've got to understand who your market is and what really makes them up, and what makes them do the things they do. So a little bit of market research and having a few chats with your customers never hurts. And the fourth part of the core four, and again the center of that hub and spoke model of marketing, is all about media. This is where you're going to go, where you're going to do your marketing, which digital channels you're going to choose. Most businesses do this completely backwards. They start with the media by hearing a great thing about Facebook ads or YouTube marketing, maybe starting a podcast, and then they just rush in there forgetting all about the message and the market and the model. So unsurprisingly, well, they're building their business and they're building their marketing on a pretty sketchy foundation. This is going to save you a ton of time and money and headache and wasted energy by spreading yourself too thin on channels that simply aren't going to deliver results. A tactical question would be, what's the best time to post on social media? A strategic question would be, which social media platform should we be on? That's the difference. All right, the next thing that you need to know about digital marketing is the difference between organic and paid. So let's start with organic. Organic content and organic digital marketing is essentially anything that you create for free. So anytime that you make a post on Facebook or an Instagram story or a YouTube video or anything like that, and you're not paying money to have it promoted, you're creating organic content. Now, this doesn't mean that it's free content, because odds are good you put time and energy and probably a decent amount of money behind the content that you're creating, but by not paying to promote it, it's still classified as organic content. So if organic marketing is putting out content and not paying to have it promoted, well, then paid marketing is the opposite of that, putting out content and then paying the networks to promote it and distribute it to even more people. Basically, with paid media or paid marketing, paid ads, you're running advertising to whatever message or whatever content that you're putting out there. Now, the big players in this space right now are obviously the kingpins like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, LinkedIn ads, Google ads, essentially the major networks with ads added to the back of their name. Organic content shows up in the news feeds of people that follow you, whereas with paid marketing and paid media, it shows up in the news feeds and on the phones and on the devices of the people that you choose through targeting. Now, of course, like all marketing strategies, there's pros and cons to both. Organic is free essentially in nature, but it's going to be a little more limited in reach, because the way the algorithms work is they kind of favor paid media because they like to make money. Paid media, on the other hand, has the obvious downside of costing money. Bright side, it allows you to reach a ton of people very quickly. So essentially, the choice between organic and paid comes down to time versus money. but also the rate at which you want to experience results. For your digital marketing, web development, and e-commerce needs, please visit us at www.zionike.net. Thank you for watching Zionike digital marketing videos. Please check our channel for other exciting and informative videos. Like, share, and subscribe for many more to come soon. Bye!